Welcome back to Valheim Modded, a series in which survival, danger, and adventure go far beyond vanilla's limits. Last episode, we conquered the open seas, raised a mighty fortress, wielded formidable new weapons, and tamed our first steed. Today, we rise higher still, transforming our humble village into a grand, unyielding fortress. Welcome back to Valheim Modded. This is episode 7. As you guys remember, in the last one, we got this Palomino horse tamed, and we got a saddle and everything. We can ride him all we want, and we are going to be using this bad boy once we go exploring. But in this video, we are not going to be exploring as much. The focus in this episode is to build. And that is my favorite aspect of this game, so I'm not really complaining. So to start off, we got the raspberries over here, right? Let's pick those up, and it's looking kind of funky. Kind of want to fix this up a little bit. Let's stand over here and let's adjust this like so. Now this is looking a lot cleaner. I decided to disable the Platt easily mod because this is sort of a different shape, so we had to build the outline first. But I think it's looking pretty damn good. We got some turnip seeds over here. Let's go and pick them up. Let's go ahead and place a couple of turnips down like so. And voila! We got a couple of red mushrooms, like so. Let's get these mushrooms like so we can actually keep on planting them down. Very nice. Now for the yellow mushrooms. There we go, we got a full line right now. Once we get more, we can fill in the sides as well. Now for the blueberries. So we got the blueberries down right now and the raspberries. Now let's check on the dandelions. Very good. Alright, so I wanted to show you something that's a little bit fun. Over here, we have a bunch of these gemstones that we can use. So basically, we can create these colored lights that don't actually give off strong particles, like every single campfire does, because that is a little bit too much instance count. But with this, it is a single instance. For example, we have emerald gemstone, iron nails, put that over here, and it glows like that. Now this is absolutely beautiful. This will enable us to make our farm so much better. So what I'm gonna do now is I'm gonna get to work, start placing all of these lights down, and I'll see you guys in a little bit. And so this is what we got so far. As you can see, the lights make it pop so much stronger and better. For those of you Valheim base builders, you know there's always one thing that stops you from building further. I wanted to put a lot more lights in here, but if you press F2, that is around 8,000 instances right now, and it looks like one of these lights bring it up by like 2 or 3 instances each, and it is kind of dangerous. Basically, if you go above like 15 or 20,000, the normal computer will not be able to handle it. It is the only thing Valheim struggles with. But there we have it. Our beautiful farm is finally operational. And before moving on to the next task, let's go ahead and harvest this. First one, raspberries. And then we got, I don't know, 500 turnips. Okay, it doesn't work. Very nice. Huh, okay, it works with dandelions. Not this though. Interesting. Oh my god. Wow! Yes! And the last one. There we go. I wanted to change the moat around a little bit. So this is something that I was thinking about for the moat to start with. Because we have to be careful. The instance count can, increase significantly if we build everything with small wooden pieces. We are going to be building the foundation of our moat with these stone pillars, so let's get to work. So, this is what we got so far, and as you can see, we are all out of stone. So I'm gonna have to go on a big stone harvesting run, and we don't have the plains. Neither do we have vein mine. This is going to be pretty tough, man. And the last one. Voila. And just like that, we got stone. This is sort of what I was thinking about. I want to have a catwalk all around. I've got these tall stairs over here that you can walk up. And basically I'm gonna have defensive posts all around. I have these corner pieces ready for the defense. And these are gonna be sort of towers that we can use. They will be sort of vital positions for us once the real raids start to happen. And as you can see, I'm starting to put them on each corner that we have. Ooh. First troll kill. Let's go. Woohoo. Oh, come on, man. I can kill a troll, no problem. But a tree? No bueno. Let's keep going. $800 Corvette. Let's keep building. Okay, I have a little bit of update for you. This is how it looks like right now, but once you look over here, we are trying out a new mod. This mod is called Gates Extended, and it was actually one of you that commented on episode 2, and his name is Alan Veneman6323, and he recommended this mod, Gates Extended. I think it's really nice because we have this moat, so it makes a lot of sense to have some sort of drawbridge, you know? Obviously it doesn't really serve much purpose right now, but it is sort of the perfect width to actually go to the other side. The reason why I'm opening everything up on this side is because of course the observatory will be here. I have not forgotten about it, so don't you worry. But yeah, I just wanted to show you a little bit what I had going on over here, and I'm gonna keep going. I wanted to show you guys a little something. This was actually my girlfriend's idea, so credit to her. It's to make a little bit more like details over here, you know? It adds so much depth to add these 8-meter long poles. So I just wanted to show you, you know, real quick. Right now I'm trying to figure out how exactly I want this gate house to be. We're gonna have the drawbridge over here and go into the observatory, but we need something that looks good. I mean, I'm thinking of a medieval sort of build, but yeah, I'm just gonna have to figure that out. So, this is what we got so far. Here is the gatehouse to the observatory, and I'm liking how it's coming together. It looks like this right now from the front. It's pretty cool. And when you go up the stairs over here, you got this, peak point, you know, that you can look down and shoot the other guys that are underneath in the moat, basically. And then you got these windows, and I've actually been hunting some deers and whatnot that come here, because you can shoot them like really well from this angle. So it is very good. Got these little support pillars over here, and it wraps around. I try to have it like perfectly symmetrical, but it might not be exactly, but you know, it's fine. And you got the same drop down peak point over here into the moat. Here is the end of this wall, because it is sort of a corner in this spot. I'm gonna have to do something cool over here, and I'm really liking how the farm is looking. It is very beautiful, man. But keep in mind, this is the top part of our village. In the bottom part, I will not be going as crazy as this, so don't you worry. This is coming together, man! I just wanted to show you guys a little bit. This is the red gate for observatory, and right now I am copying it to the other side. It's gonna take a long time, probably like 2-3 hours, but it's gonna be pretty cool. I'm thinking of having it blue, so yeah, I'm excited to show you guys.
You try to burn me down, but my spirit just refine. Like a phoenix from the ash, find my strength stronger than before. I know, let it go. Rise, rise, home, I'll carry you in my heart. Hand in hand, I'll build again. No one tells you all the ways my heart will break and expand. I am stronger than before. I know, let it go. Rise, rise, rise,
It is finally time to show you guys what exactly I have built. As you can see here, we have this sea fort. This will help us if we get attacked from the sea. I'm not sure if it will happen, but it might. Either way, we have it on both sides. As you can see right here, it is symmetrical. And I'm gonna add some ballistas and maybe some cannons up here later on. But as you go down the stairs over here, you notice that you can go down to the ground floor, or you can move on the catwalk. Over here, I will have a ballista or something like that that will help us once we get raided. And you can walk over here, and it is kind of open, as you can see. I didn't want to fill it up too much because that will make the village seem a little bit smaller. But over here we have the adventure side for the gates. And when you open it, yes, you can go to the other side. Obviously I have yet to build this gatehouse over here, but there will come a time. And it looks like this from the outside. And in the middle over here, you can see we have two staircases for the battlements. You can go up here and walk out to this edge to peek down into the moat and shoot anybody that has dropped down into it. Then you got these battlements all over the place. You even have for the gates right here that you can open. It is kind of like just a fun thing to have. You can walk up here and shoot them when they are crossing the drawbridge and whatnot. Also a little bit of battlements over here. These battlements span across this entire wall section. We will add something later on. Same over here, peek downs, and you go to the red side where the observatory will be. You can peek down over here as well if you want. Got these battlements over here a little extended, and you can look down here and see exactly how the observatory will look. Well, once we build it, of course. I personally really love this gate over here because it is the color red. I really like it. As we move away from the gates, you can see that the wall extends all the way around. You have another ballista tower over here and another sea fortress over there that I mentioned before. You got these cool structures that keep up the wall. This was actually my girlfriend's idea, so shout out to her again. And as you can see over here, I have added 5 double 2x1 walls. It is kind of to mark where the huge gate will be to enter our mansion. I will have some sort of cool, just simple gate over here, and once you open it, you will enter the mansion that will rest over here. Obviously, I will have to change this terrain all the way, smoothen it out, and kind of just strategize, and we are gonna be doing that pretty soon, because I'm honestly really into building right now. I want to get the starter village up. It is good to get things done. It makes you feel very proud of yourself. And yes, you can look down here into the farm while you're on the catwalk. I think it's very cool. Oh yes, my girlfriend also had the idea to add some crystal lights in the tree. Very beautiful. It is so strange to look at our starter house right now. It is so different from everything around it, and it doesn't work here anymore. I mean, I'm really excited to build our mansion up here. It will definitely be very cool, but I'm gonna miss this house, of course. The starter house is always very important. We're not gonna break it just yet. We still have a bunch of things that you have to do, so yeah. You know, it's taking like, I don't know, 12 hours to build this thing. And if you hadn't noticed, I have cleared out almost every single resource over here. As you can see, I took every single stone, every branch I could find and whatnot. Even on this side over here, I did mostly on that side though. As you can see, the oak tree is no longer here. I pushed the tree line a little bit further back to have it, you know, give us more vision. There's still a bit of stone over there that we can use, but I still have almost 400 left. And I think I have like 3,000 wood, so we're doing pretty good. But it just shows how extreme this simple wall is actually. I mean, it is not cheap. It definitely takes a long time to gather up those resources, but in the end, it was very worth it. And for those of you who are very curious, I have 10,600 instances in this area right now. Not too bad, but once we hit like 15,000, it's gonna be pretty harsh. It is gonna be amazing to see the lighthouse over here, and once we actually build the dock, it is gonna be so beautiful, man. I'm actually thinking of having a U-shaped dock perhaps, or maybe a market on this side, and the actual dock with the ships on that side, because we can curve it all the way around here. And I'm pretty confident to go a little bit out into the sea to build the dock. I have some ambitious plans, so we'll see what happens once we get there. But you might have noticed already that we are on day 9 of fall. When we started, we were about to enter summer. So yes, this has taken quite a long time. I really love how these farm crop plots came out. It's just pretty to have it like this, you know, without gathering it. But before I do anything else, I must keep my promise. There was one person in episode 2 that decided to count how many times I said bro in that video. And he got the right number. It was 90 times or something like that, and I'm sorry for that. I know it was a bit too extreme. I honestly didn't notice it. But as a reward, you will get a firefly. And of course, we will put it on the honor wall. Ethan Gaming 00, here is your firefly. Oh my god, I can't touch it. Well, it looks like the item stand doesn't work, so Ethan Gaming, you get the firefly over here. And this is your chest. Here you go, my friend. And perhaps one day I will open this world up for everybody to join, but that is something for the future. I think this is a good place to end the episode. We have done quite a bit, and I'm honestly pretty happy about it. And in the next episode, I think we are going to go to the swamp, get some more iron, so we can actually get things done, because I have officially finished it all. There is still much to do for this village. We have yet to do the docks, the lighthouse, even finish up the main base, so there's quite a few things on our schedule here. And I just want to point out that this is only the starter village. In the future, we will be going into new biomes to build even bigger bases. You can relax. There you go, buddy. And I even have a vision to build a base out at sea. I really want to raise a foundation from the sea bottom all the way up and build some sort of kingdom over there. I think it would be very nice. Instance count would be low, so we can actually build to our heart's content. That sounds pretty damn amazing. But then again, that is something for the future episodes. But as of now, I'm just gonna say thank you guys so much for watching, and hopefully I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye bye!